Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ex-Patron Hermitpack. That is right, and today I have done some things off camera since the last episode. In the thumbnail of last episode you probably saw I changed the floor and the walls here, just made it a bit more reasonable of a place to be. Not too keen on the floor, but I like the way it wraps around the middle and stuff, so that's good, I guess. And the ceiling, it's just stone. Kind of makes it feel like we're in a cave, which is true. But what I've done off camera is upgraded our Tinker's tools a bit. If I put them in here with this one, you can see we have some haste on it, which gives us some more attack speed and gives it the awesome, like, red strip through the middle there, which I think is really cool. This, I put an obsidian sharpening kit on it, which basically, it doesn't cost a modifier, and it puts the mining level to cobalt, and it's just still stone, so that's really, really good. It's got fortune 1 on it, and looting 1, because it's a hammer. That's just the same, and yeah, that's about that. As you can see here, this is what I want to start getting into today. I've got a bit of a plan to get this jetpack going. I made some extra armor. I got a butter helmet from killing some zombies in a cave. I made another portal because I want to upgrade this hammer and our mining tools with cobalt at some point. So that's that. I had a bit of a mess trying to get portal syncing to work up. I tidied this up a bit, the mine, just so it's a bit more pleasing to the eye. I put some stairs everywhere. I made this entrance up to the out of doors. Just a little box with glass and some torches. And a door. Super simple. But it keeps the bad guys out, which is what is important. But yeah, today, what I want to do is... yesterday we made the enrichment chamber, the furnace generator, and... the enrichment chamber, the furnace generator, and the metallurgic confuser. That confused me because what am I looking at? Thinks everything is enrichment chamber when it's not. I made up a few bits and pieces that we need to do today. Let's see. So what we need is this electrolytic separator basically turns water into hydrogen and oxygen. The hydrogen powers the jetpack. So to fill this with water constantly, which is what I'd like, basically we need to get some extra utilities 2, transfer nodes, and this upgrade mining. Allows mining of cobblestone and pumping of water. That's what we want, because we want, my idea, like, this thing needs power and water, so I was thinking I could put it underneath the generator, and then have the transfer node underneath that with 2 blocks of water. That's how it works. It's like if you put it here, it'll just pump water out of the infinite water source. So what we need first is these solar panels. What these do is they basically, in Extra Utilities 2, there's this thing called grid power. It's linked to your player, and as you generate it, the machines from Extra Utilities and the angel ring, which is also for flight, use it. And there's a few other things as well. Look, this thing here says power penalty plus 1 grid power. So you need a grid power to power the node that's using this upgrade. So to make solar panels, we need at least 3 crafts worth of these. So we want polished stone, which I believe is just let's grab a bit more of that. I think it's stone bricks. Yeah, there we go. Turned into polished stone. So that'll make that many of that. It's got 3 of those, perfect. Okay, if I go ahead and shift click there, here we go. Solar panel! Oh yeah. Okay, so these only work during the day, obviously, because they're solar panels. And what we need to do, well, they can go anywhere really. I guess back here might be good. Now, I'm not sure whether they need to be chunk loaded. The rule for the server is you're only allowed 1 loaded chunk. So if I go ahead, I could load this chunk, I guess, but as you can see, look, this grid power 0 of 9, power generating 1. So each of these are generating 1 grid power each during the day, and the sun is going down, so we will need to get the peeps to sleep if we want to generate all of the grid powers. But the next big thing we need is the resonator. Now, the resonator is this machine right here. It's a block of coal. Need more of these. Oh no. Basically, we need a bunch of redstone mined, because when you mine redstone, you have a chance of getting these resonating redstone crystals. Now, I'm not sure. There are these red orchid plants, and I've never used them. And if I go ahead and search up, it's the Extra Utilities Manual, this one. Written book, golden obsidian, okay, book. I have leather, sugarcane, gold, and obsidian. So if I go ahead, because I know there's this plant called the red orchid, and it says plant on redstone ore. No, red orchid, page 43. I agree. I have to go through all of this. When fully grown, these orchids will convert a small amount of stone dust into redstone dust, which can be held. Okay, that's not what we want. We want the redstone crystals. Why they cost ender pearls, I don't know. But they do. Well, that's a shame. I do all this preparation, and then it's like, oh no, you need that now. I'm like, yay, need more things. Okay, so anyway, I'll get a bunch of redstone. I'll go ahead, try and get some resonating redstone crystals going. I might try and see if I can get some endermen. Which, actually, being nighttime, I might be able to go out and kill some of them. Did they just sleep? I'm not sure. They did. Okay, I'll be right back once I've got some of those crystals. Alright peeps, I am back, and I have done quite a bit of mining. I have 2 more resonating redstone crystals, which hopefully should be enough. One for the resonator, and then we've got a spare one. I think we should be good once we get this, because then, like the upgrade here, it requires this upgrade base, which is where we need the resonator. And then we should be good. It's just that this will only work during the day. So what we might also want is a water mill, I believe it is. Is it here? Yes, this one. Okay, yeah, we can do this. We've got enough for this. Like this, even though it says max power for GP, it can generate up to 16 grid power. Also, I forgot to mention earlier, but I went ahead and did a bunch of mining off camera in between episodes. I got these just now, but I found spruce trees. I chopped a bunch down, made a watering can, grew them. Got some nether quartz from the nether, ardite, cobalt, all of that good stuff, and I got solidified experience, which can be used to make a smiley cloud or an experience solidifier. No idea what either of those things are or what they do, but there you go. But yeah, there we go. And with the redstone that I got, I've got now Hastester. Hastester on my sword. It's got like 200 lapis, not lapis, redstone on it. 80% bonus speed, so the attack speed is now 1.26, which for a cleaver is really good, and this is 9.12 attack damage, so we are gonna be wrecking face, as someone would say. Oh, I've forgotten. Anyway, so for the resonator, we need some iron, block of coal, redstone. There we go. Okay, so I actually blockified the redstone. So can we make charcoal blocks? We can. That would be very useful right now. There we go. Oh, actually additions manual, or booklet if you will. Okay, so if you craft something from the mod, you get the book. You can go away. So redstone, we're gonna need 2 of those. We need 5 iron and a block of coal. Blockify the coal. There we go. And bing, bing, bam. Power resonator. Now this thing, we're running out of room in here, so I guess we could put it maybe here. I was thinking maybe we could move the machines, have like a doorway here, and expand this like into another room or down, and have like a machines room. However, I don't want to waste the power right now, so what I might do is just go ahead. This is where a cave was. I mean, we could even populate the cave. Might be a cool idea. It's like an underground tree cave, which is kind of weird, I guess. I don't know. Let me up. There we go. Let's see. If we go for maybe a 9x9, might be good. This hammer just breaks all the time. Really need to get something better than this going on. Alright, so the floor goes to there. Yep, and... that's annoying. If it's gonna be 9x9, it's gonna hit the stair. Now that won't matter if I decide to turn all of this into these andesite bricks. But I might not want to do that, so I guess I'll make it a 7 by something. 7 by something, that makes sense. Hey. Okay, so if I go ahead and mine that out, and I just place that one. Oh, hello. Oh, that's why I got a bit of lag right there. The water just flooded the entire cave, which probably means mobs are gonna spawn in there now because darkness. No, don't ask me why I did that, because I do not know. Okay, the floor will cover that up, that's good. I'll put a torch in here so we can all see. See, that's 5, 6, 7, so I guess it'll be a bit bigger than the original room. Oh, good grief. Bits are falling down here, which is not good. What osmium? You know, someone else was complaining about a lack of osmium, and I just find it everywhere. I don't quite know what they're doing wrong, but maybe they were digging too far down, like at diamond level. It might be less common there. Because I know some ores do that, so this is 7 by 7, yep. I think I might extend it a bit more actually, maybe 7 by, that's 9. 7 by 11, that sounds good. Looking back. Oop. Let's go ahead, build that in, and like so. And just mine that out, there we go. And one of these, one of those. There we go. I'll probably use this marble for the floor, like I've been doing. Which is this one, dented marble. Got more chiselly stuffs going on here. Let's go ahead, chisel, no, not that one. That one, with the dent. Now I wanted to use this panel one, but it doesn't use the connected texture. Which is a bit of a problem. Let's go ahead and do this. Did that. Also, I think I will set up a basic wheat farm because I'm running out of food. And it's not something that you want to have happen in this game. You kind of want to keep your tummy full at all times, because otherwise you will start taking damage and then die. And then that would be bad. Let's go ahead, put all this in. Like so. And for torches, I'm thinking something like this. And then one there and there. It would have 2 spawnable spaces. Okay, I guess I'll do that and that. Now it's got one in the middle. Hey, why? Okay, now does that work? Possibly. Let's go ahead. Do it on that side. There we go. Torch overload, but what can you do? I'm trying to eat that. There we go. Turn that off. Okay, so this is going to be our machines room, and I guess I'll just put this down, I guess over here. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. So now this, if we put the, let's see, I want to make a water mill. So we need 6 of this stone burnt, which is just polished stone through the resonator. So if we go ahead and take the polished stone and some more stone, this should be perfect actually. If we go ahead and do this, there's 6. And that's going to take a little while. As you can see, it's using 8 grid power. And then this will use 1, so our 9 solar panels will just about take the water and this going. Now, I probably want to use all of this power up before I move. I don't know if these keep the power that's in them. If they do, great, but I don't want to risk it. So I'll use these machines power up. I actually put a bunch of power in here, so that might be a bit complicated. But anyway, that's halfway done. What else do we need? We need these redstone gears, so a bunch of redstone torches, basically. Let's go ahead and grab 1 too little, yay, there we go, and sticks. Give me the stickage, there we go, and bam, and need some planks as well. Let's go ahead, put those like that, and like so, redstone gears. So that's going to go like that, it's going to go in the middle, then the 6 stone burnt is going to go around the edge. There we go, it's finished up, let's put that like so, and there's a water mill. So now we can go ahead and make a little power supply thing going on here. It might be good to put it like there maybe, or right in the middle above the ceiling here. That, yeah, actually, let's go ahead and do that, right, so we've got like a hole in the roof. Let's put the water mill there. Gonna get some glass. 9 glass, please. Thank you. And I'm gonna chisel it into the quite clear glass from Ender.io. I really like this texture. It's just super simple, clear, and you don't even have to mine it with silk touch. You get it back with your fist. So very, very nice. Let's go ahead and pop up here with some cobblestone. And we want a torch up here, won't we? Like I said, oop. As I just break the torch. So what we need to do here is put 2 buckets of water in. I've only got 1. Planning ahead as usual. Yeah. Other bucket. Let's grab the water. There we go. Pop up here. Now this is going to basically give us more leeway in terms of power, the grid power. It's gonna let us use things overnight, all that kind of stuff. So if we go ahead, put that one there, right? So it's generating 14, and if I put 1 there, generating 16, so now we've got 25 grid power. And of course we can put more of these in our base and just have pretty much infinite grid power. So I'm gonna fill this back in. Okay, so I might change the block types later on, just to make it more pleasing to the eye. But there you go. That doesn't look as good as I thought it would. I thought we'd see the flowing water. But I guess it's cool. It's a bit of variation. Maybe it should have gone in the floor. You know what? It should have gone in the floor, shouldn't it? Hey, tell you what, I'm gonna put this thing in the floor, and I will be right back. Can't believe I didn't think of that. Alright, peeps, I have gone ahead, put this bad boy down in the floor, put the marble down underneath so it looks, I guess, reasonable. I'm not sure if I should remove the middle marble block there so that there's like a rim, or if I should keep it like that. I think I'll keep it like that for now. It's amazing how, like, in modded Minecraft you always think, oh, I've got to do things the most technical way and best and most efficient, but something just aesthetically pleasing like this, just super simple in the middle to, like, break up the blandness, I guess you could say. I really like it, and I guess in the future if we need more grid power I could put one there and one there, or even in the ceiling again, I don't know, but I filled in that abomination. But now what we can do is go ahead, make a golden pressure plate, pressure plate, good grief, if I can words. Let's go ahead and make a golden pick, because the upgrade requires a golden pick, and the golden pressure plate is required to make the, what's it me doodle? The upgrade base. Yep, and that'll craft together. We also need the transfer node, which is redstone, transfer pipe, which is more glass, slabs, bucket, stone. Super simple, and you get 4 of them. Let's go ahead and make this. Boom, there we go. And let's go ahead. We need a bucket, and I have the other bucket on me. We need some redstone. Let's go ahead and grab that. Some regular stone, which is on me. Some glass. I think we need more redstone. Okay, let's go ahead. Craft up some stone slabs. Transfer pipe. We get a stack! Wow! Pipes! That's amazing. Okay, let's go ahead and make some of these. And now, we just need the electrolytic separator, which I believe I have all of the things for. I'm just going to go ahead and empty my inventory slightly here. Get rid of all of this junk that we don't really need on us at the present moment in time. Let's see, I think we need 2 of that, 4 of that. Am I right? Probably not. Oh. 2 of that, 4 of that, and then the things. Now, I've just remembered something. We need a sag mill to pulverize down some of the stuff that we've got. The dusts. We need to pulverize dusts because, or pulverize things into dust, because this needs osmium dust, gold powder, and crushed iron. Well, except any dust gold and dust iron, so it can be pulverized dust, crushed stuff, sand, whatever. Anyway, so we need the electrolytic core. So sag mill can make this. Oh, that's the wrong one. This one. Flint iron machine thingy. I don't have any copper smelted. Let's go ahead and smelt that. And accidentally got a bit of blood in there. But yeah, to make the, I forgot to mention this. Like, I get all mixed up when I'm recording. When I mentioned the obsidian sharpening kit earlier, it's basic. Like, what you do to get the obsidian is you put some water in this sear tank and you pour it out to either side. Like, I've got these taps on the sides here that I can pour into the drains. When that's poured in, you get a lava bucket, you pour that in, and it alloys together to create molten obsidian. You pour that out into a sharpening kit cast, which I have right here. It costs 1.5 of the material to make. I made a hammerhead cast as well for when we get enough cobalt, but we don't have enough cobalt. 3 blocks of copper, sounds good to me. I really want to move these. It doesn't really matter, we have infinite charcoal now, so... Does this keep the power? It does keep the power! Awesome! Does this keep the power? I don't know. Let's see. I guess our water thing should go here, so we can kind of see it, I guess. Don't really know. I'll put it there. It doesn't keep the power. That's a shame. Very much a shame. Anyway, so that's gonna go there. The under here. Also, this breaks. Look at the animation. It's really weird, and I don't know why. But anyway, let's go ahead and come down under here. Actually, what I kind of want to do is make some energy pipes or something, because this doesn't really work. If I go ahead and search. Oh, I'm at the end of what I can type. Shame. Let's see. We have the water mill, so we don't need to learn that anymore. We have the manual. We need the sag mill. We have the upgrade in mining. What's the other one? We have the solar panel and the transfer node. Transfer node of fluid. We don't need... We need the electrolytic separator. Okay, I don't think we need a fluid tank. Okay, whatever, I guess. That'll work. Let's go ahead and search for energy. What do we got here? We got energy conduit. For this we need an alloy smelter, but that can be made. That's quite easy, actually. Go ahead and search pipe. What pipes are there? Mining pipe, transfer pipe. Power? Is there some kind of power? No. I guess we'll have to go with energy conduits, which need the conductive iron, which means we need an alloy smelter. I really thought we'd get this jetpack done today. Maybe not. Okay. Let's put the generator down. Let's fill in this, because may as well. Generator, let's make the alloy smelter, we need some furnaces. You know, the stuff to get all this done is really convoluted. But it does make sense, because you wouldn't just make a jetpack in real life, would you? You'd get some knowledge of how to make one, and then you'd make something that fuels it, and then you'd do something else, probably. Because jetpacks aren't really a thing yet. Anyway, let's go ahead, turn that into copper, grab some gold. Oh, I have gold nuggets. The pro app stuff. Because the nether gold ore, there's nether ores, and you get gold nuggets from them. Not quite sure why, but you do. Redstone. Just grab a bunch of redstone. Alright, we need at least 2 of these. And iron. Make some iron bars. 2 of these, and then we need a cauldron for that one. For the sag mill, we need piston. We need planks, of course. Why would we not need planks? We're going to do that, and 3 flint. We're doing things, peeps. We're making a sag mill. We're making an alloy smelter. There we go. We have the things with which to make stuff. Let's go ahead. Put 3 of that in there. 3 of that in there. We need charcoal. I'm gonna just grab a few pieces. I'll put 1 in for now because I don't want to waste that much power. That's going ahead and smelting up. Using 20 RFTX, so this thing is really powerful for Android. We just need conduit binder, if I remember correctly, which is sand, gravel, and clay. So this. I don't know, 4 crafts worth of that. Put this and this away, and this. Don't know if we're gonna need all of that stuff. Put the iron bars away in blocks. And this, we need something to smelt it with. Before those. I've got some more stone in here, clearly. I'm trying to get this done as fast as I can because I don't want the episode to go long, and I think it's going long. No. Well, I think I'll get the machine set up, and then we'll end it there because we're nowhere near getting the jetpack at least, so... Shame, I guess, but what can you do? Go and grab a bunch of this, just because we can, because we're pro. Let's grab this. Let's go ahead and make some energy conduits. There we go. It's got no power in it, perfect. Let's grab the alloy smelter, I know that keeps its power. And let's go ahead. Let's see, what machines do I want where? I think I'll have the alloy smelter here, sag mill here, then metal, then the metallurgic infuser, then the enrichment chamber, then the electrolytic separator can go right there. Let's go ahead, just mine out the walls, because we need to put some proper walls in here anyway. Energy conduit can go around the back, like so, and round, and I guess I'll just put the generator right at the end where it can go, in case we want more machines at some point. So the energy conduit will take the power, transfer it to all of these machines. We need more andesite, but unfortunately that is going to be the end of today's episode. I hope you've enjoyed. We have got some machines set up, made some more machines, got some electrical wiring going, made this fancy water mill down here, expanded our base, and I will see you all next time. And remember to leave a like and to subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye everyone. Oh, hang on. Bye! There we go. Bye everyone.